Hello and welcome to Sinch Converse. In this video, we will learn in detail about the chatbot flow. If the user clicks on this button to work and different actions can be taken. First of all, there is the agent handoff. Agent handoff indicates that if the user wants to talk to the chatbot and more, they can do so instead of chatting with the live agent directly. They can click on the designated button, and perhaps it will direct them to any live agent who is now available if they wish to speak with the live agent directly. The next step is to record the user's response. You can save any type of user data, for instance, the username, email address, or something similar, which can be saved easily. To demonstrate how you can capture the data, let's see by removing this particular button from this page. Let's say, "Thank you for your inquiry. Please enter your name." If the user enters anything, such as ABC or Rahul, it may be recorded as either a username or their complete name. The data can be saved for any particular attribute. Some predefined properties are already available, such as the lead attribute, and just by providing the whole name of the person. For instance, the user's entire name will be kept in a specific property if they enter Rahul or perhaps ABC. The next step is essentially to switch departments. For instance, this chatbot allows having multiple departments. If there are several departments, such as a sales team, product team, or something similar, there can be numerous departments in the chatbot and, for example, assign a certain user to a particular department. The following is essentially a close condition or closing condition. To have a conversation with the chatbot, just go to the closest block. If the user completes a specific journey, a particular conversation will be started, the start, and it will be ended on one specific block. If any specific block isn't used, the conversation will still be active and visible under the monitor section. Next is a condition and conditionals. Both of these are essentially the same thing, a showcase of the if and else scenario here. For example, one can add numerous conditions to a chatbot for any type of condition, supposing any kind of data is saved in this specific property. The lead attribute or full name is equal to a text and equal to, let's say, maybe Rahul, then conditionally adding can add a condition based on that. There are various ways to respond to it. They respond differently if the condition is true and differently if it is false. Use the condition option to do this. To save an attribute here, and in the next part, the attribute needs to be removed. Similarly, to remove a specific piece of data from the user base, do so from a specific delete attribute option. To delete the data, use the delete attribute of the saved user's full name and delete that user's name from that particular user. It is that simple to choose and delete any specific data from the attribute. In case of operating hours, let's imagine that we are open Monday through Friday and closed on Saturday and Sunday. If a user clicks on Saturday, they may wish to speak with a live agent, but you are closed on Saturday. It's giving the user a very bad experience, which is why you have this operating hour condition on that. If you have already opened that day and you have used this block, you might be able to direct the user to an agent, sort OF and it's closed, so you can have a different kind of reply. For example, if we are currently closed, we'll get back to you on Monday, or something similar. In the same way, let's assume another scenario. If an agent is online, for instance, there may be 5 or 6 distinct live agents available for you, and at this moment, none of them are active, they are all offline. And the agent has been. It's possible that the user spoke with an agent after being sent to one, but the agent isn't responding since he isn't online or active. Thus, once more, a negative user experience may result. By adding a condition that states that if an agent is online, the user will be redirected to the live agent. If not, you can respond with something like, "At this time, no agent is live. We'll get back to you, after some time our agent will be contacting you soon." The random reply block can be used to set multiple responses that can be used by different teams, like marketing. For example, create messages like, "Welcome, thank you for reaching out," or "How can we help you?" When the chatbot uses this block, it will randomly choose one of the preset messages to send. There's no fixed order. Any of the replies you've added can be sent to the user at random. The Replace Boto allows users to replace one bot with another. Managing everything through a single bot can get complex, especially with dynamic flows. So instead, it creates separate bots for specific tasks, like one for lead generation and another for feedback. Using this block, redirect users to a different bot based on their interaction, making your chatbot experience more organized and easier to manage. Set attribute essentially allows saving a static value to a user attribute. For example, set the attribute user city to a fixed value like Delhi. Every user who enters this flow will have that attribute saved with the defined value. This means that for each user who enters this flow, a specific attribute for this user's city will be defined as a static value. Using the chatbot customization on Sinch Converse, manage your clients proficiently.